Hello, welcome to Mahogany Sweets. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button if you want to. I wanted to come and talk to you guys. I meant to do this video months ago, but there's a lot of videos I'm behind on. Anyway, I want to come talk to you guys about what is the young lady's name? Sweetie, and why she only sold 2,000 records, right? Because Sweetie, if you don't know, she is a female artist, a rapper at that. Let me show you a picture. She didn't cut her hair. She's a beautiful girl. She's so cute. But anyway, this is Sweetie right here. She's a female rapper slash singer. She was just in a relationship with Quavo and from the Migos, and they ended up not lasting. It didn't work out. She briefly dated Lil Baby, and that did not work out. But anyway, so she had ended up only selling 2,000 units, and people were making jokes about it. People were trashing her for why her music didn't sell, and I came to break down and tell you why. And not just with her. I'm gonna show you some pictures of her. Not just why she isn't selling, but why other artists find themselves in the same predicament that she was in with not selling records. And the issue is this: when she got with Quavo, a lot of these artists, what they do, what their management to do, their labels to do, is for promo, they will set them up in relationships with people, right? So they start dating, they get them press like and drama comes out sometime though. The ones that smart though, they don't have a drama with it, right? I'm gonna use this relationship as promo, let people talk about it, be on the forefront of people's mind, but that's it. Here is her with Quavo right here. And what they do is they would use that relationship to get them press and publicity, to get them get people familiar with their face, their name, and stuff like that. If they can associate them with a star that's already kind of known, renowned, or whatever. But what her issue is they ended up having all of that drama in a relationship with the elevator thing, which was a PR stunt, right? And I think at that time, though, his music had dropped. So his had released it, and that benefited him. Well, she turned around too early on in her career. To the relationship was fine. People was adoring and loving their relationship at first, saying how they was couple goals and all that. Which what she should have been doing was releasing music during that time. The issue is by the time she did release music, you had all this drama going on about dating this guy and dating that guy once them two had broken up. And his PR team was able to spin it to make her look like the toxic or problematic one, if you will. But during all this time, she was not releasing or dropping any music. So people are only seeing you as his woman. And now it's all this drama that's surrounding it. Y'all done broke up. And then a little baby turned around and kind of dissed her. So now you look corny. You look corny. And now people don't look at you as an artist, and they're not looking to you for music. They're now only looking to you to see what looks you got, what you wearing, or who you dating. That's now what has become the focus. So at this point, it is possible for her to fix it, correct it. This was before she cut her hair. I think this might even been before she was with Quavo. But now people are no longer looking to you for music. They no longer even look at you as an artist. They look at you as an industry, Hollywood, celebrity, socialite type, right? And they look for you as a drama. Well, she needs to do not go ahead, give up the music because you botched that with letting your familiarity be only as his, to the fans, to the public, as only being his girlfriend, and then all of the drama, which I did a video about the elevator fight. I'm gonna actually put it in my description box under here. But her relationship, her music career could even been saved then, even with that relationship, if she would have put out music then. She needs to just go ahead and be a model now. Be a model girl, and be a socialite and get you bags that way, campaigns and beauty and stuff like that. But it's other rappers that this happened to too. If you look, what's happening with Blueface? Blueface, a rapper. No one, and he wasn't selling because no one now looks at you as an artist anymore. They look at you now as this just celebrity, TV show, relationship drama type of thing. And I hate that these artists let, either through their own immaturity and access, destroy their image in that way, or through the guidance of their managers telling them what to do for publicity and get their name out there to get attention. Screw it. But no one now is looking for your music, and it is because they no longer look at you as an artist. What these kids should do in these situations, for the first 2-3 years, even if you are dating someone, make sure you pretty much only known for your music. Drop music, drop music. Anytime people see you, let them see you on the stage, coming off the stage, going to the stage, in the studio, performing. So you get, that's what it should be. So then that way, when you go into a relationship, and yeah, you get publicity off that, and that help boost your status and stuff. Once that ends and you go to release music, they still already know you as an artist, right? The public already knows you as an artist. That's what's cemented in their head about you. That was their first introduction to you. Music, music, music. So then when the drama happens with behind the scenes stuff, with relationship stuff, publicity, PR stuff, it will not taint that image that they already have of you as an artist. They, Blueface as well as her, they did not do that, and they did not do a good job at it. And the PR team screwed them. Your PR team supposed to protect you. So even if they out here doing corny, crazy type of stuff, your PR team is what tries to keep a lot of that from getting out of there. They're the ones who control your image. They're the ones building and creating an image around you. They were doing a good job with her at first in a relationship with him, but during all that time, she wasn't releasing any music. Now, I'm not sure if that was because the label wouldn't allow her to, or if that's because she was too caught up in her relationship that she wasn't inspired, or if the label and her even was thinking like, no, we're gonna have you get in a relationship so it can inspire you to give you something to write about. Either way, it was too long of a time that she went only being seen on his arm next to him and not being seen by herself doing music, making music, or something like that. I actually went and tried to listen to some of her music. She was on SNL. She actually did a performance on SNL, which I watched. And I seen her performance, and I was like, okay. And I went to go try and check out some of her other songs or whatever. And I just was able to put it together of why it's not selling. She didn't have a strong enough footing in music already before she get jumped into a relationship, and then got embarrassed with the elevator footage leaking, which they did. One of them or both of them. It was him who dropped the music. They began trying to embarrass each other, being immature and petty, and do it in a public way, and that ruined it for her. Quavo was already good. He was already cemented in the public's eye as being an artist. So he could go and turn around later after the end, during the end, or whatever, and drop music. And I don't know what his numbers looking like, because none of these artists are actually selling like that. And he's definitely not selling the same as what he used to. But he cemented more of as of an artist, a rapper, than what she is. So when that elevator footage came out, after this already prolonged stint that you went without dropping any music, after just being introduced to the game, on top of that, you take this long stint not dropping any music, just being on his arm. The elevator thing hits. He does a song. He mentions you. To then you try and, I guess you can say, get back at him, or possibly even for publicity. You do the thing with Lil Baby, but then Lil Baby stunned on you, right? He said, I can't come out with you, that won't even look right. Or that he don't want the bitch. Like, whichever one of the bars was meant and directed towards her. So then that happens. More time passes. And then now you drop some music after another PR stunt, either by him or by your team, about you possibly sleeping with another member of the Migos. That deaded her career. Then no one's looking for you for music. They now look at you as an industry girl, a celebrity girl, that's next to celebrity guys, like from whatever guy's arms you on, or whatever guy is talking about you or trying to prance you around. Um, So yeah, that's where it messed it up and it did her career in. Now, is it rehabilitatable? I believe so. The industry, with the right team, they brought people back from worse. What she needs to do, she released that music. Yeah, only sold 2,000 copies, but continue to just work on music, put music out there, moving around like you bought your business, about your music. Don't do any dating or try and be seen with these guys for publicity stunts. As you've seen, that has just consecutively not worked out for you about the last three. As far as the elevator thing, then a little baby photo op thing she tried to do on Instagram that backfired and blew up in her face. And then the thing with possibly sleeping with another member. They wanted to get buzz back around her, but even though society is moving into a more liberal space for women to be have sexual prowess, it's still not really there yet. So she's being looked at as a pass around, a groupie type chick. That yeah, you're a celebrity and you say you do music, but that ain't what we know you for. We know you for being on this guy's arm. We know you for the photo ops you do and the cute clothes. You get what I'm saying? So that was the mistake she made. And now if they turn around, though, they could correct that if they do it right. It's very possible for her to come back from that. I don't know how serious she is though about it, how dedicated she is about it, but hopefully things change. She is a very beautiful girl. She might have to do what Sierra did. Sierra went and got her behind some what Maybelline, some L'Oreal campaigns and stuff, and then she came back to music, dropped something bomb, and she was good to go. Even though I doubt if she's still selling like that either though. But so yeah, what she needs to do, stay off the PR stunts. If you're gonna show anything, show you in the studio, show you on stage performing and kill it. Make new music, come out with bomb music, and do that. Try and keep that at the forefront of people's minds so they could recognize you again with music and feel it's good music. She should even try and see about going to go get some collabs with the City Girls, with Flow Rider, or no, Glorilla, that's her name. With Glorilla, with the redhead girl and all of that. Like she should try and do that. But like I said, this isn't something that just happened to female rappers. As you seen, it's happening to Blueface right now. No one looks to him for music. And they don't look at him as a rapper anymore. They look at him as a celebrity reality TV toxic relationship type of guy. So right, he dropped something. That's why no one was checking it out or looking for it. Be careful, especially if any of y'all in music that's watching this. Be careful about your image that you portray early on in your career. Whatever it is you want to do, make sure you're cemented in that first before you pivot to other things and getting swept up in publicity stunts and toxic relationships and all that kind of drama. But that's why I believe she only sold 2,000. By the time she dropped that, no one looks at her as a rapper anymore, and they're not interested in getting that from her. They're not interested in getting music from her. They're interested in who she's dating and what she's wearing. Y'all tell me what y'all thoughts are.